Multiple employees' computers at a huge lawyer firm are now infected with the virus. There are now multiple things at risk. All the client's private information has been lost, time has been lost, and the organization now has additional expenses. The company is now in deep trouble. This kind of scenario is so common in our life. Though it may not be the exact same kind of scenario as mentioned, but viruses can easily be extracted within a click of a button. For example, pressing a suspicious email link can lead you to download a virus on your computer without you even realizing it.
Today, in the 21st century, we operate our computers very carefully because of the effects that viruses can cause us. We're very aware and observant to make sure that the websites we visit are secure. We have to double check links before clicking on them, etc. A computer virus has the ability to spread rapidly to new hosts and cause mass destruction. The main form of destruction caused by computer viruses is financial. The virus or malware has the ability to wipe a computer user's whole hard drive, which could lead to the loss of valuable records and important historical information. This could be potentially devastating to business owners because their whole database could be deleted. Viruses can happen to any user in any entity. In the year 2000, there was a virus known as I Love You, which affected 50 million computers. Some of the computers that were affected belonged to the CIA and Pentagon, and they were forced to shut their systems down. This just goes to show that any user can be infected by a virus.
But what could the company have done to prevent this? Introducing McAfee Active Response Antivirus Tool. This tool is used to help detect viruses or anything dangerous that may affect your computer before it happens. The reason why this tool is above and beyond certain antivirus tools is because it supports many different platforms. It supports Microsoft Windows, Red Hat 6.5, CentOS 6.5, and Windows Server. The interface is simple and easy to navigate, but also allows the users to do a lot with the software. McAfee Active Response Antivirus helps users manage and counter threats in real time and enables them to handle these situations in a quick manner before it can get out of hand.
McAfee Active Response is a comprehensive endpoint detection and response program that allows users to find and visualize data from their systems, monitor events, and deploy pre-configured reactions, all while operating from a centralized program. As the program fetches data from the system, all information will be displayed in this threat workspace. On the left, the potential threat section displays threats that have been identified, displaying the age of the threat, name, and behavior risk. The user is able to select one of these threats to display the threat timeline that gives the user the history of the threats within the environment and highlight trends. Below that is a display of affected hosts. This shows all the endpoints that have the threat on it, and at the bottom the user can see the process trace. This is the stock plan exe process trace. This is showing the activity and the modifications to the registry. By clicking on the process, the event detail panel will appear. The panel provides information about the file and why it is potentially suspicious, such as behaviors observed, where in this case it tried to be persistent, infiltrate the environment, move laterally, and signal infection. Taking a closer look, you can see how it has also established network connections. By clicking on the network connection, it provides the user with the IP address that the stock plan exe is connecting to. By clicking on the IP address, it shows all other systems in the user's environment that are also connected to the destination IP address in real time. As you can see, there are multiple connections to this IP address. Under Processes is where the user will find what is being run. In this case, both stock plan exe and gift card exe are running from the same IP address. Going back to the threat workspace and clicking on the gift card exe, the user can see that there are a lot of systems connected to it. Given that this process is most likely malicious, the user can remediate the threat by selecting all of the endpoints with active response and stop and remove the threat. For stock plan exe, the user can do something more permanent to remediate the threat by going to Global Actions on the right-hand side and making it known malicious. This will not only stop the process and kill the file, it will change the file's reputation across the entire enterprise to prevent it from reinfecting and executing again.
Why choose McAfee? I have had personal experience with McAfee, and I still use it today, and it does everything that it's promised. I have never had a problem with viruses or other attacks. The software still blocks new risky connections that it thinks are suspicious, then gives me the option to investigate it even more. Every year, it is ranked top 10 on every site I visit. The price in comparison to what you get out of the product is more than fair. The information on your computer is worth much more. It also offers the same capabilities as any other antivirus tool out there, and sometimes even more.